son! What?
Hello everyone and welcome back finally to View from the Cop. It's been 2 weeks of international break, 2 weeks too long. It feels like forever since we've last done this. Well, of course, today is just me, Calvin. Reshton will be back with us in a couple of games time, maybe hopefully before the Cardiff game, otherwise definitely before the Arsenal game. All right, you know how this goes. We're going to break down some team news, the lineup that we expect, how the game's going to play out. Obviously, I'm speaking about Huddersfield versus Liverpool on Saturday evening. I think that's the last game on Saturday. All right, so let's not waste too much time. Let's get straight into it. Team news. Now, it's very aptly called international break because lots of our players are returning broken. Mohamed Salah, he's out with a muscle injury. Sadio Mane broke a thumb in training and had to undergo a procedure, whatever that means, on his thumb. And Keita, the most recent casualty, picked up a hamstring injury on international duty as well. So all of our African stars appear to be out of the running for this weekend's game, and possibly might not make it back for Red Star Belgrade as well. Maybe Salah might. I'm not sure Mane will be able to play with a broken thumb. Keita, we're not sure on how serious that is just yet. The other big one is Virgil van Dijk. Ronald Koeman saying that he was playing with broken or bruised ribs for a couple of weeks actually, and that Liverpool were giving him injections to get through the pain, which Netherlands also did for him to play against Germany, where he scored, of course. Immediately after that game, they sent him back to Liverpool, so he did not play against Belgium, and apparently he's recovered, although I don't think he will be risked on Saturday. The other one that's possibly questionable is James Milner. So he was obviously he picked up a hamstring injury against Manchester City, and we're not sure if he's fully fit yet. He more than likely will be okay to play, but we're going to have to wait and see on that one. And Lallana is finally fully fit, back and ready to start. Alright, so that's Liverpool's team news. I'm going to be honest and tell you I didn't do too much research on Huddersfield's injuries and team news, so I'm not sure how their lineup might look, but I do know they've been playing pretty poorly. They've got 3 draws and 5 losses in their opening 8 games, most recently a draw away to Burnley, 1-1. Alright, so before we get to the actual lineup, let's talk about the gameplay and how I expect the game's going to turn out. I'm expecting Liverpool to dominate the ball in Jurgen Klopp's 4-3-3 system. I'm expecting Huddersfield to play fairly defensive. They have played a whole host of formations so far this season. They've played 4-4-2 against City. They played a 4-5-1 against Tottenham. They played a 5-4-1 against Leicester. They played a 3-4-3 against Everton. So I have no clue exactly what structure they will go with. I'm going to guess either the 4-5-1 or the 5-4-1. That being said, when they played the 4-2-3-1 against Burnley in their most recent fixture away from home, they did get a 1-1 draw. So they are the home team, of course, against Liverpool this weekend. Do they go 4-2-3-1? I think that's a little too risky. I'm expecting a 4-5-1 and a pretty defensive, very neat setup from Huddersfield. Liverpool, I'm expecting the 4-3-3 fullbacks bombing on. Alright, so let's get into the starting 11, and I'll put it up on the screen right there so you can see my players already. I'm expecting Alisson in goal, no changes there. He played for Brazil, took a few risks as well if you saw that, but yeah, no change in goal. I'm expecting one change in the back four. Arnold to start as usual. Lovren in for Virgil van Dijk. Well, actually fair to say Lovren in for Joe Gomez this time in that position, and Joe Gomez in for Van Dijk. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm not expecting Klopp to risk Van Dijk for this fixture. He is recovered apparently, but I don't think we're gonna need him too much. Lovren looked okay in the last game against City. Joe Gomez obviously playing right back in that one. He's back at centre back, and Robertson to play at left back. Interestingly, Robertson had a really poor game out of position for Scotland. I don't think that's going to affect his performance this weekend at all. Alright, let's get into the midfield. Henderson, I think, is a definite starter, as well as Wijnaldum, who scored a fantastic goal against Germany. I'm going to say Milner to start. I think he will. I don't know. Fabinho played for Brazil as well, a 1-0 win over Argentina. I don't know if he goes Fabinho, Hendo, Gini. I do know this. Hendo and Gini, I'm going to say 100% starting this weekend. Milner, Lallana or Fabinho to take that last spot. Hard for me to call. I've put Milner in my lineup right there, but that could easily change. With Mane and Salah more than likely out injured, I'm expecting Shaqiri on the right hand side, Sturridge through the center, and Firmino on the left hand side. I think they will play quite narrow. I don't expect us to be playing the front three to play wide. The fullbacks will provide that width, so I'm expecting us to play a 4-3-3 pretty narrow up front. All right, that's my lineup for Liverpool. I don't have a Huddersfield lineup. Honestly, I'm not going to just put random players on there. Like I said, I'm expecting a 4-5-1 from them. So that's pretty much it with how I expect things to roll out and how I expect Liverpool to play this weekend. My prediction for the game, guys, I am confident. I feel like it's time Liverpool starts scoring some goals, even though we don't have the likes of Mane and Salah this weekend. I'm expecting Shaqiri, Sturridge and Firmino will be able to grab at least 3 goals for Liverpool on Saturday against the team who, let's face it, are struggling. Maybe they've done some good work over the international break, maybe not. We'll have to wait and see. My prediction, Liverpool 3, Huddersfield no. Alright, that's been this pre-match. Very quick pre-match. How long was that? 7 minutes, not bad. Alright, that's been the pre-match from me here at View from the Cop. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with my team lineup? Do you think we might go a little more attacking with Lallana? Hasn't had much minutes though. Give me your thoughts and your thoughts on the injuries as well. Do follow us on Twitter at VFTCopL4. The link is in the description for that. And subscribe if you enjoy the content. Until the post-match analysis, that's been a View from the Cop.